Jordan, over here, baby.
On what can be done in terms of managing water in Lake Okeechobee during the dry season or during the wet season. There are structural impacts. As I mentioned before, inflow is far exceeding outflow capacity. The area of Lake Okeechobee is about 730 square miles. It's a massive lake. Certainly has a massive storage capability, but again, not an unlimited one.
My personal concerns are how this is affecting our future as a state, our children, and my family personally. We are in this river every day paddleboarding, in the ocean surfing, and it's killing everything. The salinity, the pollution. This estuary is the only one of its kind in all of North America. It's worth fighting for.
I'm the Atlantic Regional Director of the Snook and Gamefish Foundation, and I came here today in support of trying to find a solution stopping this runoff into the St. Lucie River from Lake Okeechobee. It's destroying the St. Lucie River and the Indian River Lagoon. And if something is not done quick, this ecosystem is going to collapse, and the fishing here will not be the same for another 40 years. It'll ruin the fishing.
3 months ago it was clear, being okay in May. They started discharging in later May, and June really started going, and then all this fresh water for so long is obviously going to bring down another system. But this came from Lake Okeechobee and comes with it down with the fresh water. It doesn't exist here naturally. Okay, the damage is already done to oyster beds and seagrass beds, but this is a public health issue. And the high bacterial levels are also there. We normally have bacterial levels in the estuary due to freshwater runoff in the rainy season. These are super high bacterial levels, so the human health should not go near the water because of the bacterial levels and the microcystis algae.
I knew the consequences. I got in the water anyway.
Yeah.
The water splashed up onto my leg, and I've been fighting an infection ever since. Yesterday I had to go and get a tetanus shot, and they put me on a round of antibiotics. And this is what it looks like. People,
yeah, go ahead.
People all over our county.
Turn your body a little this way. What would you call it, a rash or?
It's a pustule type rash that burns and itches and it keeps oozing, and I could not clear it up. And the doctor gave me a tetanus shot. I asked him to swab it. He said he's seeing all kind of cases like this coming in from around the Treasure Coast. People are still swimming in the water. I'm a healthy 38-year-old woman. There's kids in there. There's elderly people in there. It's a matter, they're all talking, it's a matter of public safety for the water to rise. It's a matter of public safety out here right now.